In a historic move to support families, the government of Guyana officially launched its newborn cash grant program on Saturday, with hundreds of parents attending the special event at the Arthur Chung Conference Center. Though unable to attend in person, First Lady Arya Ali sent a thoughtful gift for the new mothers, diapers and baby wipes, providing a small but meaningful gesture of support to help ease the early days of motherhood. But the real highlight of the event was the distribution of birth certificates to hundreds of newborns.
I would like to say thank you on behalf of all the beneficiaries of.
Announced in January by Finance Minister Dr. Ashley Singh, the newborn cash grant offers a one-time voucher of $100,000 for every newborn born to a Guyanese mother. This initiative is expected to cost the government approximately $1.3 billion annually and will be provided retroactively to families with babies born in January and February 2025, amounting to over 2,000 newborns. President Dr. Irfaan Ali, speaking at the event, emphasized the significance of the program not just as a financial handout, but as an investment in Guyana's future.
This grant is not a privilege, it is a right. From the moment a child takes their first breath, they're entitled to this support, regardless of their parents' income, background, or circumstances. Equality begins at birth, and this initiative ensures that every child, without exception, receives the support we're offering.
The program, which is open to all qualifying births with no restrictions, aims to ease the financial burden on new parents, helping cover the cost of raising a child. In the future, President Ali assured mothers will receive their checks before leaving the hospital, and for home births, vouchers will be delivered within the first week.
We have set up a mechanism that within 1 week of birth, every single mother will receive that check, and they will receive that check before they leave the hospital. That is the system we are putting in place. And some may ask, what about those who do not deliver in the hospital? 99% of all our deliveries, less than 1% of our deliveries today are outside of a hospital. So more than 99% of our deliveries are in a hospital setting. So the regional health officers, the regional system, the Ministry of Health, and the Ministry of Finance will put things in place to ensure that all the children will receive, the mothers will receive this within the first week of birth.
Dr. Vindhya Prasad, the Minister of Human Services and Social Security, highlighted that the newborn cash grant is just one part of a broader government initiative to support families at every stage of life.
I also believe that our government looks at children as priceless assets for this nation, because we are looking at children from the moment of birth through this cash grant. We're looking at children when they are going to school through the Because We Care cash grant. We are looking at children and adults who have disabilities through the $35,000 cash grant. We're looking at children who are now becoming adults, and adults too, through the $100,000 cash grant that's happening across the country. And we continue to look at our citizens, understanding that at every stage they need our support.
Dr. Prasad also encouraged fathers, grandmothers, and other family members to continue supporting mothers during this crucial phase of life. Minister of Health Dr. Frank Anthony also spoke about the government's ongoing efforts to improve health care for mothers and children, including the development of new neonatal units in regional hospitals and better health care infrastructure, especially in remote areas.
We also recognize that sometimes there are some very specialized things that children would need or high-risk mothers would need. And so we are also constructing a modern specialty hospital at Ogle. And when that's completed, we'll be able to treat some of the most complicated types of challenges that mothers would have at that new hospital.
Over 2,000 babies have already been born in Guyana between January and February 2025. The newborn cash grant program is expected to cover 17,000 births this year, supporting an entire generation of children. For the newsroom, Kurt Campbell.